for the use all the stickers, which is hashtag use all the stickers. The paper and pen girl set this up, and I think we're into our 5th week. Let's see, we started with red and we went to pink. Let's see, we did red, pink, yellow, and orange, I believe. Or red, orange, pink, and yellow. Something along that line. And now we're on to green. And a heads up, next week will be, I'm going to call it blue, although this is kind of more of a teal, and that's a different green, and that's purple. So we're going to work with green today. Make sure this is the first page, which it is. So I already took the pages out of my planner for Monday the 28th through the 3rd. I know this video is getting up late, but honestly, it has been raining here in Massachusetts, and I kind of slept for a couple of days. I read and I slept, watched a live stream, read and slept. Somehow I managed to get 2 or 3 books read, but I just didn't feel like sitting down and doing any uploading. It's just hard to segment everything, but here it is, and I will really try to get next week's spread, which begins on the 4th, up before Monday. Let's see if I can make that happen. So as I said, it's use all the stickers. This here is from the catch-all section of my planner, and the ones that I like to decorate are the catch-all, the wellness, and faith, and mini. I don't know that all 4 will go up this week, but at the very least I wanted to put this one up. And the last thing that I'll say before I start to decorate is many weeks I use washi, and I actually may use washi down here, but with the existing flower in this particular layout that appears every week in this layout, washi can be a bit hard to match. The second reason is a combined reason. It's these colors here. Yes, this pink and orange go well together, but this weekend here doesn't really gel with the green. So before I go any further, let's just take a quick gander at any washi tape that I have that might do with these colors. And generally I grab stuff ahead of time as far as washi and stickers, but this time I did not. But I'm just going to take a peek because, and I can't really move my iPad. I'm going to, I think, go ahead and buy a camera. I did buy a couple of cameras, but they had problems. So at this point, I'm still using my iPad. But look what I just found. Can you see that pretty good? I'll go a little bit closer. I think we're going to go with that. So I will reach over to my cart and grab my card. I have a couple of debit cards actually that I covered over with washi tape. This is actually my first one, but since it's fall, I did one with fall colors, so we'll use the fall card. I have other tools, but we're going to use that, and I'm pretty happy with this, even though initially I felt that I didn't want to use washi. Another thing is when I use washi, I like to washi these lines, but since we have the purple here and I'm not going to change that, we're just going to put something pretty at the bottom and call it a day. So let me just quickly find the start of this, and I hope to stay in frame, and let's get this baby started and determine the correct orientation. We'll start on the right side since it's just here, and that's where my hand landed, and I'm going to place this as best I can, and it's going to be pretty much a one and done for this. So let's move this over a bit, and that works. And we'll just this one here, even though this leaf comes over into the line, I'm going to cover that so that I am consistent and start at the edge of where the vertical layout starts. So we're just going to go here. It's not as high as the other one, but I'm going to go ahead and call it a one and done as well. So let's clean that up. We'll grab an X-Acto knife, and I just want to clean this little part up. I haven't used this knife a lot, so if I'm holding it wrong, I apologize. Next thing I should have grabbed ahead of time is my tweezers, which are right here, and we'll see how effective I am about grabbing that little, there we go, done. Okay, so let's move these tools out of the way, cover this dangerous tool. I love it, but my goodness, is that thing sharp. All right, so washi tape container's to my right, so I'm putting this washi roll back into the container and the card out of the way. And let's put the paper back in order and look at our stickers. Since we're trying to concentrate on the rainbow sticker book, my first batch of stickers will come out of here, but I did grab watercolor and color story, and now that I'm thinking about it, I do want to grab watercolor goals. Let's see, where is watercolor goals? And I think I will also grab fun florals. It takes me a second to find stickers, so I'm just going to grab 2 more sticker books. I'm not sure that I'm going to use them, but I'm going to grab them anyway. So as I said, this is a primary sticker book that we're trying to use all the stickers for, so I will take from here. Now we're going to I always like to start my week off with a to-do sticker. And the one thing that I personally don't like with the stickers from here is I think this can be used better maybe for big or for horizontal, because as you see, it's going to cover over that. It's going to cover over that box. So I'm already reluctant to use it. I'm reluctant to use it because I don't, unless I'm going to layer across days, which I will eventually do as we move later into the week, I simply do not want to cover that over. So we're just going to bypass that for just a moment and start with this sticker here. And I've used one each week, I believe, in this challenge that has the various words like treat yourself, dream, give much, brave, be brave, faithful, and so forth. And so what I've been doing with this one is I have been randomly placing it, and as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and put that for Monday and kind of randomly. Oh, I have a great idea. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to place it on Monday and Tuesday, and I'll show you why, what just popped in my head. And I'm going to grab that to-do sticker, and now I am going to layer this over here. And then I have some things going on today that I did not accomplish over the weekend, so I will go ahead and place that here. And that's not straight, and I find that when I use wax paper ahead of time, not only do I lift the sticker easier, but it doesn't curl up. But in this case, it lifted fairly easy, but it also did curl up. Still not straight. We're going to try it one more time. And I think I am not alone in picking up and putting down and picking up stickers more than once. It happens, and I can deal with it. So that's just always, I think, with planning with me, it's always a matter of I'm going to do this. No, I'm not going to do that, but maybe I will, and it changes. So Monday and Tuesday, and I'd like to go ahead and leave Wednesday alone for a minute. Thursday is always a busy day because I have my religious meetings on Thursday nights, so sometimes I don't always get all of my studies done. So I already tore it. All right, since I tore it, I'm gonna ignore the fact that I tore it and start from the top. And oh great, let's try this one more time. I like to put a to-do sticker down for Thursday, so that any last minute reading or studying I didn't get done, I can use this to check off. So we're going to forgive that little tear. Yeah, we're going to go with it. And then I'd like to also put one for Saturday, which I kind of think I did last week, is I put one for Thursday and Saturday. And let's start at the top. And I know that it's easing into the afternoon section, but that's perfectly fine. So there, crooked again. Now, let's take, I'm looking at my sticker book. Remember, use all the stickers. So let's just make this a header for to do. And we'll take out washi. I think I will grab the card again to help me to, let's see here. I do want to get rid of the excess. And I'll do the same here. Grab my tweezers and remove the excess. I had it. There we go. And then we'll get rid of this little extra. I'm going to have to repeat that same thing because I'm going to use another to-do sticker for Saturday. I'm not sure I cut through that one. Yeah, I kind of didn't. So let's, alright, we kind of messed that one up, but that's okay. This is not going to be shared with National Geographic or Time Magazine. This is going to stay right in my room and in my space, so imperfections are allowed. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with Saturday. We're going to plop another to-do sticker down. Crooked, of course, because that's the way we roll here. So let's turn it upside down and try again. And I think I have trouble with perception. I know I have trouble with perception. I trouble with peripheral vision, so my perception is off, so my stickers don't always lay the way they should. Okay, that's too sharp to lift. So let's see if we can just grab it while the, yeah, that worked out better. So let's see if this can be done as efficiently as that one. And get rid of that sticker. There we go. So that takes care of my today, and I hate this crooked sticker, but I've already lifted it once and I don't know if I'm going to have success in lifting it again. And then I guess we'll go with This Is Your Year, which I don't think I'm in frame. I'm going with this one, and we'll just put this right in the middle of Thursday. No, we're not going to put that there because my to-do sticker kind of runs long, so we'll just put it, we'll go about right here. One more time. There we go. And I did not grab a weekend sticker, and I don't, oh yes, I'm glad. I wasn't sure. Weekend love, such an amazing weekend. So let's take this, and it is going to overlap this square. No, we're going to let it overlap right here. That may seem tacky, but it is what it is, what it is. So we'll start it right here, and we're going to go with it. We are going to go with it. I'm looking at these other stickers. We're trying to stay within this book for as much as I can. We see now, later, and errands, today, goals, note to self, and we're going to call that one, as far as I'm concerned, done. And now we're going to take a minute and see if there's anything that jumps out from watercolor, which is the one that I did set aside, and I'm only looking for stickers with green. Now I noticed, I just realized something. These stickers here will fit those lines, so that's something for me to remember in the future. So nothing is really popping out at me like it did last night, so that gets moved over. I have Color Story. I can't tell you which one this is. Two maybe. And let's see if there's any green here that will be pretty enough for to blend with the existing green, because as we all know, there's different many different shades of green. Okay, let's see. kind of like these long stickers here, and it makes me think that I just had an idea after oh, look at that washi. That's good to know. Okay, let's grab this one right here. It brings in a bunch of other colors, but we're going to go with it. I'll show you why. Oh, wow. When I took up that sticker, it's not sticky. What? That's never happened. I'm trying to see if there's another layer here that somehow maybe, that is very, very weird. So I have an idea. I'm going to use this right here, but what we'll do, that's never happened, and I'm going to show you. Oh, look at the stickiness is here. Oh, that is weird. Okay, so we'll just cheat by using this tape. Oh, I didn't tell you why I'm going to go with this sticker. I'll tell you that in a minute. So we're just going to try to get, okay, turn this into a sticker yet. It doesn't feel sticky. Why is nothing, does this not want to stick to this? Let's try that again. No, this material, this does not respond to tape. There's nothing wrong with the tape. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see if we can get something. No, all of these are messed up. All of those are messed up. So there goes that idea. Now, I've heard of defective sticker books before, but in my experience, this is the first one. But I do want a box that will go there. So all I can do is to beg of you to give me a moment to grab a few other books that have bigger boxes, because I always like putting a box on my weekend. The question is, will I find a box in just a couple minutes that has green? That's the question. Let's try Radiate Positivity. Looking for green. Okay. Not a box, but I can't believe we had that fail right here on camera, that a Mambi sticker has this, see, that's weird. Okay, so let's take this pretty, let's make sure I'm in frame, put that here. Okay, Radiate Positivity for the win for at least one sticker. And very pretty stickers. Lots of greens, but not for what I am picturing. Let's see who else we want to grab out of here. I'm thinking, don't worry, I'm still here. Of course, you can see my hand. I am here. Let's see if Choose Happy has any weekend squares. I call them weekend squares because I've been successful in placing squares in my weekends almost from the very beginning. And it looks like I'm going to have to isolate certain books in my mind that will fit there. See, I'm going to show you. I'm going to go. Actually, I'm going to use this one because the flowers are similar. I'm going to use this sticker, but I will tell you why I like a certain type of sticker. Is this sticker, yes, will cover the weekend, but look what it does. It leaves part of it. Whereas the other sticker I had in mind fits the whole area. And I just don't know of where I can grab one quickly. Obviously, I can't grab one quickly because if I could, I'd have one. Let's try another color story before I use the one in my hand. Okay, you see, okay, let's move this color story out of the way for a moment. I've gotten to the habit of placing stickers in this area here. So since I've already taken longer than I wanted, we're just going to use this one right here. Yes, I know that's red and this is pink, but you're going to have to bear with me. You don't have much of a choice because I have gotten accustomed to this. that's what I like to do for at the end of every week in my catch-all. And I will, as I said, look at my sticker books really closely and just make a note to see where I can find more of those squares, since we just found 3 squares that don't work. I'm flipping through my rainbow mega book. Let's see, there's something here. Okay, why don't we go with this one? It's kinda not. Nope, it's just way too different. So, oh, what fun. Okay, we'll go with this rainbow. I hope everything is staying fairly well in frame, but we're gonna just go with the rainbow because it has a lot of green in it, and we're trying to stay with green, and that is think happy, be happy. And I'm not gonna look at my pastels, but I will look at my, oh, that was my brights. I'm going to look at my this is the one I should have picked up. Look what I should have picked up, my rainbow. Of course I should have picked up my rainbow. Am I a dunce or what? We're starting with this, so I should have naturally gone with this. So let's see, without totally overcrowding this page, what I can find in green really briefly. So I have my thumb on green, but I just wanted to flip up and just see. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go back here, and right where my thumb was, we'll just grab maybe squares for here and for here and for Sunday. So since I write my faith related things in my faith journal, we would just put a quote here for Sunday morning, because I don't put that information there. I did grab my fun florals, and I may put a flower or something there. And of course these duplicate if you know anything about these sticker books. And those are for the monthly. These are boxes. These are circles and hexagons. So let's root for each other. Don't quit your daydream. So I'm going to use don't quit your daydream in the middle of the week. And I think that in order to make this functional, that's all I want to do there. The only other thing that I would do is in the course of my week, I would grab boxes so that when I write in my planner, I will use boxes. So since I just happen to flip open to green, let's just take a couple of squares for a couple of days of the week. So we'll take a square for Wednesday, and we'll take a square for, let's say we'll take a square for Thursday. And the last thing I'd like to do is pop in a couple of flowers from Fun Florals, actually leaves. We're gonna say no to the flowers because we have plenty, because I just opened to leaves, and we're just going to utilize some leaves on the days where I don't plan on doing anything more than my ordinary blog posting and social media planning. And so for Friday, we'll put these florals. We'll put these leaves. I could have put that a little lower. Let's see if it's possible to do that without tearing it. Yeah, barely, just barely. Now it's all curled into itself, and it's a lost cause. It's a lost cause. I lost a leaf. That's okay. I have 2 of these Fun Floral books. Yeah, my friend talked me into getting the first one, and I found the second one on sale, so I have 2. And I'm gonna grab 2 more leaves, branches maybe. I'm gonna grab 2 more, one for here. And then let's grab, I'm thinking of that circle leaf. All right, we'll go and grab this one. I've got to let my cat out, so I'm going to try to finish the video before he bangs on the door too much. It's all right, Milo. Hang on a minute. We'll just put this right here. And grab one more box. We'll grab a small box for Friday. Where's my green? Where did you go? Green, green. Okay, let's grab one more dark green box for the evening on, I said Friday, but I knew I meant Wednesday. And it's crooked, but it's going to stay crooked. And we're going to move this washi tape and try to move the sticker books out of the way and take a good look at everything. Let's make it nice and straight. And this is indeed my, albeit crooked, my layout for my catch-all, and use all the stickers for the challenge. This doesn't really gel right here, but we're going to go with it because this is not my only planner. Like I said, I have Wellness Faith in my mini, and those won't be green. Those might be fall colors. They might just be random colors. And I promised to let the cat out, so I'm going to say thank you, goodbye, and I will be back. Bye-bye.